Hi everybody, it's Ramona with Fab Everyday, and today I want to talk to you about Instant Pots. You may have received an Instant Pot for a gift. You might have picked one up on Prime Day or Black Friday for one of the sales, or you might have just gotten one yourself because you keep hearing everybody talk about how amazing and versatile and quick these devices are. I myself have been on the Instant Pot bandwagon for some time, and I can tell you that they are just as awesome as you keep hearing. But if you want to truly get the most out of your Instant Pot and cook anything in it, and I mean just about anything, then you'll actually need a few extra accessories. So today I'm sharing my key favorite Instant Pot accessories and why I love them so much. You're going to want to pick these up on Amazon for yourself. I've got the links posted below. These are my trusted, tried and true favorite Instant Pot accessories that will help you get the most out of this amazing device that will revolutionize your kitchen. Now, if you like the sound of several of these, there are sets available on Amazon that include a lot of these items in one box that'll save you money. Definitely check that out. I've got a link to a set that I've purchased myself below, but you can also get a lot of these items a la carte. As you're finding Instant Pot recipes online, you're going to see something called pot and pop method. Sometimes it's abbreviated as PIP. What that means is you're actually going to cook in your Instant Pot with another smaller pot. I actually recommend this Pyrex glass bowl. This 7-cup Pyrex dish is absolutely perfect for the 6 and 8 quart Instant Pots. I'm not exactly sure if it's going to fit inside the Instant Pot minis, so if you've got one smaller than a 6 quart, it's very important for you when you're looking to buy accessories for your pot that you measure the diameter of the inner pot of your Instant Pot and make sure that you're checking out the dimensions of the item that you're buying online to make sure that it will indeed fit inside your inner pot. It's very important for the dish that you use for a pot and pot recipe to be heat safe. Remember, it gets very hot under pressure. These glass dishes work perfectly, and they actually cook a lot more gently than cooking directly in your inner pot. This is something that I love to use for oatmeals, for very creamy dips that might be susceptible to the burn notice on your Instant Pot. If you're going to buy any accessories for your Instant Pot, this is probably my #1 favorite, most versatile thing. Probably my second most favorite is this Bakeware Swing. This is from OXO brand. Your Instant Pot comes with a small trivet. This acts as a trivet as well as a sling. It helps you lower inner pots directly in the bottom of your pot and remove them easily. I use this almost every single day. Something you might not realize that you need, but I highly recommend, are extra sealing rings for your Instant Pot's lid. They're very important to the performance of your pot. They actually block all of that steam from escaping the pot, which allows it to stay under pressure while it's cooking. The result of that means that these pick up every smell of everything you cook in there. You'll want different ones for sweet foods, for savory foods, etc. A lot of people like to get a color-coded set so that you can use one for when you're cooking red meats or sauces. I like to use my blue ones when I'm cooking sweet desserts or breakfasts. For safety reasons, you're going to want to have a good pair of oven mitts. I actually like these little silicone pincher mitts because it's easy for me to reach down and grab my trivets. It's also great to grab the inner pot out of the Instant Pot while it's still hot if you're trying to get it cleaned. Your Instant Pot comes with a steamer rack trivet, but I do recommend getting yourself an additional steamer basket. There are ones available that include dividers like this one that allow you to steam a couple different vegetables at once. These are great because sometimes when you're using small vegetables or thin vegetables like broccoli or asparagus, they can fall through the steamer rack trivet. And if you don't want your vegetables sitting directly in the liquid, something like this with or without a divider is really beneficial. This one is optional, but it's something that I get a lot of use out of. It's a larger steamer basket. It includes its own trivet, so really all you need is this. The benefit of something like this is that you can steam large quantities of vegetables and meat in something like this without it sitting directly in the liquid. It's great, for example, for a shrimp boil. If you haven't discovered this yourself yet, Instant Pots are amazing for cooking eggs. In fact, they make the most perfect boiled eggs that you can imagine, and they're also easier to peel. This is something that I get a lot of use out of for boiled eggs. It's a 2-layer egg steamer trivet. You can actually just do a couple at a time, or you can do a whole dozen when you've got the 2 layers. You actually can still hard boil your eggs under pressure on your steamer rack that comes with your Instant Pot, but if you find that you're hard boiling big batches of eggs for your meal preps, for example, you might want to invest in something like this, like I did, because you can do a whole dozen at once really quickly without them cracking into each other. The other thing the Instant Pot does amazingly well are egg bites. You might be a fan of Starbucks sous vide eggs. Well, you can do dupe recipes in your Instant Pot, and I use these. You can actually look them up on Amazon under egg bite molds, but really they're baby food silicone mold. I've got a couple of them because I like to do big batches for meal prep. You can also make muffins and other small dessert bites in these in your Instant Pot. When you're making desserts in your Instant Pot, you're definitely going to want to use that pot and pot method that I described to you earlier, because you don't want your desserts sitting directly into the liquid at the bottom of the pot. So there are a few different accessories that I love and use pretty often with my Instant Pot. First is a bundt pan. This is a 6-cup bundt pan from Nordicware. It fits, again, perfectly inside the 6 or 8 quart Instant Pots. There is a smaller version of this pan if you have an Instant Pot Mini. So if you have a smaller one than 6 definitely make sure that, again, you're checking the diameter of the inner pot of your pot and making sure that the dimensions of what you're buying for it fit inside. So this bundt pan is great for cakes, it's great for breakfast desserts, all sorts of different things. You'd be surprised how much you can do in your Instant Pot with one of these. This is a 7-inch nonstick spring form pan. 7-inch will fit perfectly inside your 6 or 8 quart pot. And this is fantastic for the famous Instant Pot cheesecake. Yes, you can make cheesecake in your Instant Pot and it'll be the easiest and best cheesecake you've ever made. You can also make other desserts, even casseroles, breakfast casseroles, lasagna, etc., using a pan like this for your pot. Now this one's optional, but something that I personally love because Instant Pots make moist desserts so beautifully because of the way they steam under pressure. Flan comes out amazingly in your Instant Pot. So this, while you could use a spring form for this, or even one of those glass dishes from Pyrex, if you find that you're going to want to make flan regularly, this is a great tool here. This is specifically a flan mold, and it is one that fits inside your Instant Pot perfectly. Thank you so much for watching. If you have questions about any of these tools or the best ways to use your Instant Pot, hit me up on social media at FabEverydayBlog. And be sure to check out fabeveryday.com for more Instant Pot recipes and tips. Happy cooking! I myself have been on the Instant Pot bandwagon. I can't say that. I myself have been on the Instant Pot Stop shouting right now! Bandwagon, the Instant Pot guys, please!